SpaceX is offering a $200 discount and faster speeds. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much once again joining me for tea time today. We have a little bit of misty morning and focus combination. So good, so good. I hope you're joining me with your cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, hanging out, talking tech, talking photo, talking video. Today is a technology day. We're talking about SpaceX and their new offer, $200 discount. If you're living here in the US, I can't even believe it. Usually it always goes for overseas, like Europe, they get discounts, they do this and all kinds of different incentives, so to speak. But the US just doesn't get it, right? We're always getting the end of the stick. Anyways, we're going to be talking about this new promotion that they have going on. Basically, they're offering a refurbished unit, if you don't mind refurbished, with all of the same warranties as a new one, but with a $200 discount. I mean, this is a pretty good value. I was reading articles over on PC Magazine, on Tesla North, on Tesla, I don't know, all over the place. And I threw a bunch of different segments of different articles together. I want to read them to you and then once again give you my commentary on it and hear from you. Down below, let's have a discussion. What do you think about this? Is this something of interest to you? Is this something that you would jump on? Is this something that maybe a friend, family, or colleague, or someone that said, well, SpaceX is a little expensive, right? This whole Starlink thing, that whole $599 to start out with, it's just too much for me. Will this actually push them over the edge to purchase SpaceX Starlink? Let me know down below. Anyways, before we get into this article, I just want to say that if you enjoyed this content, even the least, throw it a thumbs up. That would be very helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. If you are, thank you. Click this little button over here so when I go live or when a new video comes out, you'll be notified of it immediately. And if you haven't downloaded any of my ebooks, check them out. Go to JCristina.com/books. They're 100% free just for you being here. If you want more Starlink content just like this, I have about 265 videos just for you. Check out this playlist over here. And finally, if you're looking for a VPN, check out PureVPN. The nice folks over there gave us a promo code, which is JCristina. You'll get 15 additional % off at checkout. Or you could simply go to JCristina.com/VPN. So now that all the housekeeping is done, let's get right into these articles. And then once again, my commentary. And finally, I want to hear from you down below in the comment area. SpaceX has rolled out refurbished Starlink version 4 kits at a discounted rate in the United States, offering a cost-effective option for consumers interested in accessing high-speed, low-latency internet in rural areas, they should add. Priced at $399 US, these kits represent a 33% savings compared to new units, making satellite internet more accessible to a broader audience. Interestingly, SpaceX is selling refurbished versions of its newest version 4 standard dish, which it started offering on an invite-only basis in November before expanding sales to all US consumers in January. Very odd, right? Why are they offering version 4s that just came out like, 4 months ago, in comparison to version 3s or version 2s, which you know they have a lot more of? Let's think about it. The company says on its order page, quote, all refurbished kits will have the same devices, function, and warranty as a standard order, meaning that you're still going to have the same warranty. You're going to have all of the same things inside of your box. Everything will be identical. You're just going to basically spend $200 less, which I don't mind. That's pretty good. On Monday, the official Starlink X account also started displaying ads for the refurbished dish. Maybe I'll show you right here. Once again, refurbished kits include all the same components and functionality and warranty coverage as brand new orders, ensuring consumers receive the highest quality experience synonymous with the Starlink brand. Orders for the refurbished kits are promised to be shipped within 2 to 3 days, and the service comes without a commitment of a contract, offering a 30-day trial period to test the service. So you're really not going to be charged at all anything for 30 days. You get to try it out. If you don't like it, send it back. It's rare for SpaceX to offer discounts on Starlink in the US, where demand for satellite internet service is high. However, the company has been selling refurbished dishes in other markets such as Australia, UK, and across Europe. That is absolutely the case. And I talked to you guys about this in a past video, probably a couple of months ago. I'm like, why are they getting refurbished in all of these other locations, especially in Europe, where we're not getting them here? What is the story? Why? Last fall, we saw that SpaceX offered refurbished version 3 Starlink dishes to Canadians for $250 Canadian, or translating into $181 US. That's pretty damn cheap. $181 compared to $399. The Canadians are still doing better. Everyone does better besides the US. Anyways, the support documents from SpaceX adds that the company only sells the refurbished dishes in select states within the United States. I don't see that. It seems to be going to everyone. I don't know. Maybe if you request it in a state that they don't offer it, you won't get it. I don't know. But when I check, it does say refurbished. Maybe I'll put a little screenshot right here. It says exclusively to consumers rather than business users, which kind of makes sense. You're not going to be selling the refurb to businesses. You want to get maximum out of those businesses as you can. The company kicked off sales on Thursday and says that they will continue while supplies last. Now, while supplies last is kind of interesting because remember, these are version 4s. They've only been out for 4 months. So how many refurbished are they going to have unless they had a lot of problems with the first batch of version 4s? Did they? I think they might have. Anyways, this sale might appeal to anyone looking to try SpaceX Starlink's newest hardware. According to an early user, the version 4 dish offers consistently higher speeds and better upload rates over the older dish models. The new version 4 dish also comes with the company's Wi-Fi 6 router instead of the Wi-Fi 5 router. So it is a better system. And seeing here, you're going to actually get faster speeds, faster download speeds, and definitely faster upload speeds consistently, as what they're stating here, with the new system at a $200 discount. That's really not bad. Not bad at all. This appears to be the first time that SpaceX is openly selling refurbished Starlink dishes to users. They should qualify that with US users, because overseas they've been doing it for a while. In the past, some buyers have claimed that the company sent them refurbished units without telling them, citing the quality of the packaging and the hardware. In a support document, SpaceX refutes those claims. Quote, "We can assure you that all Starlinks are shipped brand new, unless specifically stated in a support ticket interaction with Starlink's customer support that you have been sent a refurbished dish." So you're not going to be getting a refurbished one unless they tell you you're going to get a refurbished one, according to what they're saying. Billing for the service begins upon activation of the Starlink system or 30 days after shipment, whichever occurs first. The monthly service fee is $120 per month with the standard hardware package. The refurbished option offers a significant discount with the hardware available at $399 plus $20 for shipping and handling. Not bad. Listen, you're saving $200 for a system, well, a little bit less than $200 because you have to pay $20 for shipping and handling, but let's just call it. You're saving $200 for a refurbished version 4, the latest and greatest version that has the Wi-Fi 6, that has the fastest download, the fastest upload, consistently faster than the version 3 and the version 2s. Not a bad deal. For $399, you really can't go wrong there, all right? And the point that they're not only going to send you all of the same product within the box, you know, all of the accessories, everything is going to be within the box, but also getting the exact same warranty on refurbished compared to new. That's just freaking awesome. Because most of the time when you buy refurbished anything, you get like a 30-day, a 60, maybe a 90-day warranty on something refurbished. And that is it. After that, sorry. But with SpaceX Starlink, they are standing behind even their refurbished products. That is really good, in my personal opinion. That means that they're making these a lot cheaper than what they used to be making them for. And that kind of makes sense because the version 2s, for example, they had a fully articulating top to them or a ball head to them so that that motor, that actuator would be able to dial in where the satellite dish needs to point automatically. You wouldn't have to do it yourself. But with the version 4s, you actually have to move it around. Okay? You're not tilting the up and down, you're basically shifting the left and right where it's pointing. And your phone will tell you, the app will tell you to turn it a little bit left, turn it a little bit right, you're perfect, and then that's it. You're pretty much golden. So all in all, for $399 for this kit, being that it still has the full warranty, just like a new unit, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. I just think that you're not going to see this live for very long. So if you want one of these version 4 kits, refurbished kits, I think you should act on it immediately. And the reason being is, like I said before, they only have 4 months of sales of these version 4s. How many of them were returned to be refurbished? I don't know. So I don't think they're going to have a ton in comparison to like a version 3 or version 2 that literally been around for 30 months. Let's say, right? They're going to have a lot of those, but they're not selling those. I think that's very interesting. That just means that they're trying to move away from the fully articulating or the ones that have the actuators in it. They don't want the motorized out there anymore. They want to dumb it down, make it as simple as possible. No motors, no nothing, just simply a kickstand. You just set it up and you're golden. And I think that that's not going to be as much of a problem as I did in the past. In the past, when there was, let's say, fewer satellites up there, you really needed to direct that dish in a certain direction, right? And then it would automatically move itself and change its orientation based on where the satellites were or based on where they want you to pick up your coverage from. Now, if you had one of these, you would have had to go up to the roof. I think it's changed. Mine has changed probably about 4 times in the last 31, 32 months, right? It's changed its orientation. It's went from almost due north to almost due east, okay, over the ocean. So I'm picking up satellites that are over the ocean in comparison to over Florida now. That's just what they've done. Now, once again, if I would have to go to the top of my roof to go and change this every time they made this orientation change, it would be a pain in the ass, right? So having that fully articulating or actuating or motorized dish was really nice. Well, now I think with so many satellites up there, eventually they're going to be able to take this dish and instead of pointing it, let's say with the kickstand at this angle, you'll be able to just lay these things flat. And you're going to see plenty of satellites with that 120-degree vision or view that they have. You're not going to have to worry about pointing them in any direction. As long as you have open air, point it straight up, you're pretty much golden. Maybe we're not there yet. We're getting close. Anyways, guys, what do you think about all this? Down below, let's hear from you. Once again, if you enjoyed the content, throw it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools I've invented for you and me over the many years. Check out my merch. Check out my tees. Pick something up. Support my family. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you all.